Everybody, what's going on? How we doing? How we doing? What day is it today? Today's Tuesday. Yeah. Alright, how we doing on a Tuesday? It is Tigers franchise mode once again. This time we're back home finally to face the Baltimore Orioles today. And Orioles play us tough most of the time. I struggle against them. They're a good team. Got a winning record, similar record to us. They're batting a little bit worse, but they're pitching quite a bit better than we are. So, and they have, we'll go back here for a second and just see what the matchups are going to be in the series. I don't hate our chances. We've got Fulmer, Zim, and Daniel Norris up against Tillman, Wade Miley, and Ubaldo Jimenez. So it's not easy by any means, especially today with Tillman. That's going to be the difficult one. Oh, man. Alrighty. So to be Michael Fulmer, lineup is in good shape. Tyler Collins could use a day off. Give somebody another chance in here. Could put Romine in. Or Matuk. Doesn't matter. I'm going to put Romine in. Everyone else in good shape. Nick Castellanos. He could use a day off to get him all set. You know what? Let's put... No. Let's do that. Swap their positions. And then center field, we can put Mikey Matuk in. Let's put Iglesias up here batting second. So then we got Castellanos and Collins getting days off. I like that. That's a good lineup. We can live with this. There it is for the day. So probably be our only stream of the day. I haven't been feeling all that well. You might be able to tell just from me talking. That's why we
Tuesday night baseball now
the
from Comerica Park in
player lock for
Detroit,
the Angels
Michigan.
series, just because I haven't really been feeling all that good.
Homestand with the first of three between the Baltimore
wanted to get a franchise mode game out for you today,
Tigers.
at the very minimum.
Two of the game's best,
At the very least. And then tomorrow we have all day to do some stuff as well. So, regardless of how I'm feeling tomorrow, we'll be doing it.
Michael Fulmer gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings...
So Adam Jones to lead off.
5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just
got a challenge.
I think he's got to give them a little more distance.
Him when we can. Good first pitch from Fulmer. All right, I'll take it.
Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight,
got to remember how to pitch again.
Exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put
series
it,
with the Angels was rough.
Game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where
Whoa.
the cliches come in. You got to have a short.
Well, interesting spot for the slider, but Jones swung through it.
You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense
Young
is
Soo
Mark
Kim,
Trumbo. He hit 7 home
the
runs
batter.
last month. That's a legit power
Batting
threat.
7.
When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time.
Kidding me?
He popped him up.
It's a heat wave in Michigan.
The left side of the infield, and this is taken in for the second out.
I was gonna say, who do we got at third? It didn't look like Romine, but it is.
Third baseman number 13.
All right.
Here's
Manny Machado, got to keep him in check.
To start this series
Easier said than done.
Than the one he finished last time. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday.
Over's firing darts in the early
going.
going.
In this one, behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires.
Earl Hendricks on the Woody Keller crew? I don't remember.
Most of the time, it's not very noticeable.
Oh,
Turned on that one and crushed
bad
it.
spotting for that one against Machado.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it.
And we'll have to
I'll
leave
take
it
a
there as this
1,
is
2, 3, 9 pitch inning. Michael Fulmer off to a great start.
3 down for the Orioles. And now the Tigers will
Gotta get them bats going, man.
Here. No score.
Granted, we did do the player lock, but they were pretty silent in the Angels series.
Chris Tillman gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, there's a lot of numbers you throw out there for pitchers, but I look at the batting average against, and overall, opponents are hitting under 200 against him this season. That is domination at its best. Look for him to have a good start in this one.
Yeah, Chris Tillman limits the hits.
And you can see
it's unfortunate because that's what we rely on. We're not an on-base percentage team. We don't walk a whole lot. Slow delivery. Oh man.
Swing and a little tapper.
Kinsler.
Athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
No way. He was safe. I'm going to take one look at the replay here, but I thought he was there.
To be reviewed.
Brad comes out of the dugout.
Well,
I think he was in there.
See what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it.
I'm gonna. It's close. It's close.
From that angle,
I'm gonna give it a go.
I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tigers are challenging the
All right, we'll take
play.
one last look at it.
I mean,
here.
it was close. Let's see.
The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
Well, police acts with me, and so are the umpires. Kinsler is safe, and I believe it was a first pitch swing that
and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
Maybe shouldn't have happened. Turns out in our favor.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. In the air now out to left field. Kim's on his horse. One away.
Well, 2 pitches.
And he will scurry back to
bringing my road to the show strategy.
Wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store.
Okay.
Here in the power play. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's trying to nail that outside
2-1
corner with the knuckle curve. He's missed 2 times.
Right now, you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well,
and that's in
not
there.
a home run, but Cabrera drives a single into left. So a couple of base hits here early against Gosman.
Like he was sitting on the hard stuff
really
right
like to capitalize on these.
Hard line drive.
Oh no, sorry, it's not Gosman. It's Chris Tillman. I've been saying, I knew it was Tillman. I knew who I was facing. I just didn't, I don't know, got the names mixed up.
Now, Victor Martinez. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs.
Oh, man.
Just off the
Good
outside.
call.
1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And this one's hit on the ground, but
Gotta get back in the swing of things. Way too early on that one.
the 1-1 to Martinez. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Tillman sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes.
It's the right pitch, just the wrong spot. Called the right pitch.
Ready with the 2-2. sent on the ground out to second. A step on the bag for one. On to
They had
Davis
all
at
freaking
first.
day.
It's a double play, and the side is retired. We'll move on to the second inning here at
Anybody else running,
with no
we beat
score.
that out. Anybody.
So stepping in, Mark Trumbo.
There's Trumbo.
Not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer, 0 for 4. Squared that one up just a little late.
All right. Of course, you got to respect the power of Trumbo.
And he lays off again, ball 3. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The game decided I needed to walk somebody.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Hardly missed my timing on any of those
home and road
pitches.
splits so far this year. And this is just off the outside corner.
I mean, if this is the way the game's going
to
to go, we're not playing this whole game.
Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers.
Okay. Definitely not where I wanted that.
Talk about flash and flare and come up with the sneaky plays. Wow, he is slick out there short.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A great job of changing.
Lots of swings and misses early for Fulmer.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
2-2.
Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And the slider stayed
I
low,
swear to God.
for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a
There we
pitch to
go.
swing at. And if not,
I was going to say, if this gets called a ball, I'm
Throws him on
fucking,
the
I'm
fastball
done.
there. Pedro Alvarez goes down for
Shouldn't
out
even have a
number
base
2
runner on
in the
right
top
now.
half. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jonathan Scope is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high
See if we can get this.
drifting toward the third base dugout. And, this one drops.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing
Way to
right
go,
there.
Romine.
Had a fastball to pitch before.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Orioles leave 1. Bottom of the second, no score. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
All right, Justin Upton to lead off the second inning
Pitch on its way to
against
Upton.
Tillman here.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low
There's
fastball,
the good
ball
old
1.
worm burner. Whatever that is. I mean, I know what it is, but...
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Tillman really seems to want to work around the zone. Doesn't want to seem to come inside with a whole lot.
Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Ha!
And he can't knock this one down.
It goes
as it
both
zips right
ways.
by him into left.
He absolutely
once.
smoked that ball right there. The infielder was ducking to get out of the way of it.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Well,
he brings an average in the
3 hits
260s
already.
into this one. There's a fastball that just misses.
This again, another first pitch that misses from Tillman.
Right there, trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Oh, JD.
Sent out toward the gap. Jones,
if that's not gone, yeah, ground rule double.
He can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The power to drive that ball into the gap for JD, and that one hop the warning track. I think it might have went off the very top of the wall. But maybe a break for Tillman. It saves a run. Probably too early for an intentional walk here. Not like you'd walk Romine anyway. I feel like they probably like their chances against Romine.
2 home runs, 10 RBIs. That's wide, 2-0.
I mean, just everything. It's either missing the zone or it's a pretty hittable pitch right now for Tillman.
Pulled toward right
well, it'll get the job done.
Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will score on the
sac fly and an RBI for Andrew Romine.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Low with a fastball here.
He just misses. He's missing first pitch every time right now. Base hit.
With the 1-0 pitch. Not close.
Anything.
It's 2-0.
Matt, this is that situation.
Score Upton.
I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got to run.
You're going to ground ball to the right side.
You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out and a runner on third.
Cutter, no wonder we were a little early on it. No.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate.
Not a pitch we can advance on. 3-1 count. You know he's got to bring something or risk walking Avila, putting another base runner on.
Here's the 3-1.
That'll do it. That'll get down.
Jones ranging back. But he's not going to get this one.
This might be a triple for Alex. I think it is.
The relay throw.
Sure is. It is a triple for Alex Avila.
Good piece of hitting.
Who would have thought?
Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself
right into Triple's alley out there. One hop the wall. Center fielder couldn't get it cleanly. It's 2-0, and now Mikey Matuk with a chance to add on even more.
And that'll bring up Mikey Matuk as he puts it on the
ground.
Oh,
come on.
And boy,
really wish Avila would have gone home there.
On the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
That was the design of that.
Ian Kinsler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I'm doing all right today, Scott. A little under the weather, but we're battling through.
So the last thing you want to do.
Blue Jays are all right as well.
Let him score.
Practically neighbors to Detroit.
To knock that one down.
Might as well be.
Here's the 1-0.
I hope I didn't go.
Swing and they'll peel it down to first. He did go around.
Freaking Woody Keller at it again. Let's see if we actually went. You never know with Woody. Well, I guess we don't get the chance.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out.
That's going to get down. And score another run.
Can't get there. So
Kinsler to second.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0
What a second inning for us.
Left his bat. I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
So 3 runs here in the second inning.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far,
everything's been hit hard.
1-0 count. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, He's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy. But there's definitely danger looming.
Yes, they are.
So you can't just completely work around.
And that might get us third run or fourth run home of the inning. Adam Jones, we're going to test the arm. And he's safe. And it's 4-0.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there,
RBI single for Iglesias.
He's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And here's a fastball
first
called
pitch
for
strike. Finally from Tillman.
Here's the 0-1. Hard hit.
That'll end the inning. Little bit late on that pitch, but a good inning. 4 runs come home.
So they nearly bat around here as 8
What,
men
on 5
come to the
hits?
plate and they push across
Great
4
great
runs.
inning.
We'll
We don't
go
get many
now
of
to
those.
the top of the third. The Tigers lead it 4-0. So striding forward now.
Like the Jays more than I like the Leafs.
And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
You know, rivals and all that stuff. Austin Matthews is a good player, though.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul.
I don't think JD can get there. It's getting
line.
foul anyway.
But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, didn't make us pay for that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That's a ball.
Just can't get the pitches over like we were in the first inning. We had great command in the first. This inning, not so much. Great range shown there by Kinsler.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone.
And he came from playing up the middle
Shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
over to almost the first base position.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Bad place for that slider.
Be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch to Hardy. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Okay.
Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Another strikeout for him on the
Great
mound.
start
Boy, is it fun to watch
for
him
Michael
go
Fulmer
about his
here.
business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day.
Only
because of what he
one
offers
walk
up there. It's
surrendered
just
by
nasty.
Fulmer.
There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
But yet, you know, once
But
again,
this'll land foul.
even though we're having
Matt,
success,
he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them.
We're not
I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate
executing our pitches very well. Woody Keller says he didn't go. Of course he didn't.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time.
I will take a second straight 1-2-3
1-2-3
inning.
for the Orioles. They're down 4-0.
Tigers and Orioles. It is 4-0 already.
Digging in to try it again. Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Victor Martinez.
So now Victor gets to lead off.
Infield
The only
in the
batter that
overshift
didn't
here.
hit.
Now the pitch.
In the second inning.
There's
And the
a
knuckle
high
curve
pitch
is
that
over
catches
for
the
Tillman.
zone.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2
That was probably a
now.
knuckle curve again. Yep. 2 straight. Somebody wants to throw here 0-2. Probably something out of the zone, I imagine.
And this one's
knuckle curve again. Good one. Notice Victor. Wouldn't be surprised if he tries to dust us.
High in the air out to center field.
Victor's going to be 0 for 2.
This one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Justin Upton with 1 out.
Singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Takes a look at
first pitch strikes now from Tillman. Okay. Maybe getting that command back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
That's got to get down. Oh, yeah.
After it. And this is into the alley. Extra
might be a triple. No, we're going to leave it at a double. No reason to get crazy.
One away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there for strike 1.
Okay.
For Upton, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1
I mean,
strike.
Tillman's just all over the place. He's got no consistency today.
But the funny thing is, he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2-1.
And he takes ball 2. And
well, that's true.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously.
25 strikes, 18 balls. It's not really a lot of strikes.
Here's Tillman on 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
That should tag up Justin.
Catch made out there in center
Ooh,
field.
maybe not. Oh, we're going to be... Oh, it's a bad throw.
Safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Man, when it's going good. Beat a throw from Adam Jones.
Taking in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
All right. Romine with 2 outs, chance to extend the lead.
The 0-1 pitch.
And oh, it's leaping play by Hardy.
Catch, and with that, the side is retired.
You got to be kidding me.
Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short.
Freaking J.J. Hardy, man. Who
Riding
would
in
have
once
thought?
again, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hopefully we can get that command back for Fulmer.
Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit.
Pitch you backwards, really Harold Reynolds.
Pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, man.
This is going to be a foul ball.
Did that miss a little bit?
What he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a
that
ball.
release didn't look
a good hitter.
legit.
He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it adds some ball.
Okay.
Struck him out, and he becomes the
Take that.
strikeout victim thus far. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 2 away in the inning. And
Did he say the 9th?
Like this could be another 1, 2, 3.
Did he say the 9th strikeout? I don't have a number.
Groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
No, that's down. Ball.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Foul back. Here's another 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another one sent foul.
Whoa!
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And a slider
Not
runs
swinging
away
at
from
the
him there, and
garbage
count levels
pitches.
at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Ripped on the ground to first.
Well,
And
not a
he'll step on the
strikeout,
bag
but
himself, and the inning is
another 1-2-3 inning.
So coming to the plate,
And a
Alex
4-0
Avila.
game. Alex Avila will lead off the bottom of the
triple for him in his
4th.
first at bat.
Number 31.
Yeah, Alex tripled in the game.
First pitch here misses.
And back
wide,
to
1-0.
Been a real
off
big
speed,
struggle for him
missing
so far on the
out
mound.
of the zone.
4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Inside.
Well, I hope it
Balls
continues
behind
to
the
run
hitter, now
downhill.
2-0.
That'd be nice.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Right at Adam
And
Jones.
there to put this one away is Jones. and that's
I'm
out
doing all right
number
today,
1.
Caleb. Feeling a little
Center fielder,
sickly, but
Mikey Matu.
as I said earlier, we're battling through.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Comes into this at
I don't know why I
bat,
put
0 for
Mikey
1
in
the
here. I
ball
think he
game.
bats terrible against right-handers.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
It's the wrong outfielder to hit it to there, Adam Jones.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2
play.
line into this appearance. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish.
Don't use
it'll
any
apply
cliches,
now.
Harold,
A couple
please.
innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And a strike
Okay.
to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Lifted into center
Another
field.
fly ball for
Jones
Adam
is under it.
Jones.
And that ends the inning.
Well, that sums up that
3
inning.
up, 3 down for Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading
0
off
for
for
1
Baltimore.
for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Chris Davis doesn't like me throwing in on him, but whatever.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
10th
That's
strikeout,
10
huh?
strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he
Designated
could
hitter,
rack up quite a few
Pedro
more before he's
Alvarez.
done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch
there it
right
is.
There? Nasty.
And the
First
Orioles have their
hit.
first hit of the game.
And he beat the shift to do it.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away. He shoots the ball that way and picks
Gotta
up
be
the
kidding
ball
me.
to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
It's always something crazy that breaks up those no-hitters.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Well, regardless, we still have a chance to have a really good game here.
Now the 0-1.
All these strikeouts.
Changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitches.
Make it 11.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter.
I told you, man, if we trade anyone, it's going to be near the deadline.
Bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there, so they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over.
Oh, they ain't getting a run today. That's not happening.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Tillman back to work.
Took a little off, and it's in for a
Really
ball,
firing
strike
first
1.
pitch strikes now.
0-1, here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1.
All right, come on. Bring something down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air.
I was like, what? Did we just homer with Iglesias? Nope.
Makes the play, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
And we'll see. I've never done it before.
And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field.
Man, he's serving up fly balls. Maybe you just missed that one.
They're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Designated hitter number 41.
Digging in once again, Victor Martinez.
60 pitches now for Tillman.
To the plate for him in the ball game. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers.
Come on, Victor.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close.
The good thing is, I think this is only a 3-game series, so we will not see Woody Keller behind the plate. Oh, shit.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Kim is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers.
Pretty easy inning for Tillman. We haven't done any Padres rebuild in a while.
Now,
Man, I feel like I can't talk.
Sixth as they look to shake things up here.
Yeah, it's been a little bit. I'm trying to finish up the Red Wings GM series before we get too into that. And I'm not even sure if we're going to keep the Padres series up. It's so difficult. The team has no budget, and they're almost impossible to rebuild in their current state. But we'll give it. We aren't done with it yet, so we'll see if we can make it work.
A young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup. Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Upton's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That almost looked bad.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. That's why he's having such great success.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Swing and a miss on the fastball. And
should we just pound a fastball up there again?
Looking to send him packing again. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 25.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Not a good spot for that one.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to
no
center
strikeouts
field.
this inning.
Mata is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
I do play Madden, but it's not really in season right now.
4-0.
So, but I will be pre-ordering Madden 18, and I'll probably get the GOAT edition, so we get that 3 days early access, and then all the Madden Ultimate Team stuff that comes with it.
He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this.
So when that game comes out, we'll be back playing Madden again.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
And I might sprinkle in Madden 17 a little bit. I mean, it's the game I just thought was so weak.
And the 0-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
Hit that ball hard.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Oh, we got a new pitcher. I didn't even realize.
Double on the ledger so far.
Oh, I tried to check swing. I knew as soon as I saw it moving away from me, I was like, yeah, we're not getting this ball.
To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Oh, good pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Thought I could extend and get it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Romine. He hit a sac fly earlier. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbull is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Okay. Well, we sure are lucky we got those 4 runs.
Manny Machado been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Iglesias now at short. And
man, they need to quit putting the ball in play.
And
I'm getting out, so I'll take it.
Riding in once again. Trumbull 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen him.
They didn't.
This is the part of the lineup that
he didn't swing at that one. He wanted to, but he didn't.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he's just rolling right
there. We
now.
go.
Even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like
that.
Well,
12 strikeouts.
Spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2. You're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
So let's see. 20's not going to be a possibility, but it's still going to be a great game.
First pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
You don't strike out 13 without getting one like that.
Ready once again, Alex Avila. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this
I won't get anyone up for Fulmer yet.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Just a bit jumpy that time.
There's a chance we might have to sub him out. Hopefully not.
Throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
I'm gonna try and get him through 9 innings.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Bearded ball boy.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alex
Mikey Matuk up now.
In the bottom half of the 7th inning. Here's a blooper
not that time.
Left center.
Who is the Tiger with the most home runs in this franchise? I think it's Miggy.
For out number 2.
Miggy, Justin Upton,
coming to the plate now.
and
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
I don't know if it's Ian. No, it's not Ian. Maybe JD. They're all pretty close.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the
Ian's
thing
got
to me that
8.
stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Wow.
And missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go. Ready for another chance. Pedro Alvarez. Fulmer getting tired. Nothing's changed out.
We'll use him till he's out of energy.
Very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looking really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Oh.
Gets down to make the play.
Woo.
He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Jonathan Scope.
I don't even know if a dive was necessary there.
Jonathan Scope. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
1-0.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. One out.
Wearing a Lions Calvin Johnson jersey today.
Hot shot to third.
Oh, Nick.
And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by
Both
him down
hits
the line.
down the line.
Well, that's a big base
First
hit
one
for
we
him.
had
I'll tell you what, it's no
the
fun
ship
to be
deployed.
0 for 2.
Pedro Alvarez
Let
beat
alone
it,
0 for 2
and
with
Jonathan
2
Scope hit a ball that I
This
think
is
Nick
the
Castellanos
confidence
should have
right here.
had. Well, we'll have to watch
Here's
Fulmer
the catcher,
here.
Wellington Castillo. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
We're going to get somebody up, but it's only for emergency purposes, really.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And this one's in the dirt.
Nope.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. From the stretch. And that misses. 2-1.
His command is definitely starting to fade away.
A bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he's going to
Two
make it
wild
up to third
pitches
here as he advances on
in
wild
the
pitch.
inning. That's not good.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first.
That one.
And he'll take it to the bag.
He didn't catch.
himself for the out.
I thought he caught that on the line. Okay.
Eighth inning at Comerica Park. You get a look at our line.
Brad would probably not keep him in. He'd probably protect his young arm. Popped him up. Come on, Kinsler, get there. Woohoo!
He gets there to make the play, and that ends the
Well,
inning.
we'll give it a shot at the complete game, boys.
They trail here 4-0.
Man, this game has flown along, hasn't it?
Jose Iglesias. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trumbo coming on. He gets there. And
I don't know what I'm doing
for the
today with these
out.
first pitch strikes or first pitch swings.
Baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Now we won't be playing 2 just because, I mean, I play these games, if all goes well, I play them the day they happen, so, now we'll only be playing this one.
Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Trumbo
Lots of fly balls today.
There are 2 gone now.
The designated hitter, number 41.
Digging in to try it again. Victor Martinez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Hits this one hard the other way.
I tried.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Well,
we'll see Adam Jones.
Let's try for a complete game, boys.
4 and the Orioles nothing. We're set for what's left of this one from Detroit as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
They're just in my playlist called MLB The Show.
Too dangerous in this one yet, right?
You just go to my channel. It's one of the first
so you're right on the money. They've done a great
first
job
series
of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity.
Fulmer out of
here,
energy.
So we'll
well,
see if anything changes.
Let's see if we can get this done.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch.
I don't think he's out of energy.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see
107 pitches. I mean, come on, he can go over 107 without running out of energy.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Fans, a reminder that good seats still remain for tomorrow night's matchup with these Orioles. Purchase tickets, stop by any stadium ticket window, or visit us online at tigers.com. And we'll see you back here at Comerica Park.
There, that's my playlist with the, that has the Angels series in it. The one we did the player lock with.
The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The next 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. They've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
I mean, if he lets Young-Soo Kim on, we have to bring somebody else in. I really shouldn't even leave him in after this.
That's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Upton's under it, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
I've already left him in probably too long.
Now, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a fastball that just misses ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further. Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And he can't
walk
here,
this
so
guy.
he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now a ball pulled
Can't do
deep
that.
down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way.
Oh,
Lifted
thank
into
goodness.
the air out towards center field. Mata is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
So the big bat of Machado is out, and it's Mark Trumbo.
2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Way too many pitches for Fulmer today. And back to him. Come on, man. You got to get it. There we go. Complete game shutout for Michael Fulmer.
Taking the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Wow.
On 2 hits.
Total dominance, 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
4-0 the score tonight. Michael Fulmer earns win number 4 on the season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our
That'll help bring that elevated ERA down.
MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the ShowNation.com.
That'll help out tremendously. Oh, let's see. Fulmer, 9 innings, 2 hits, 2 walks, 13 strikeouts. He is now 4-2. Tillman went 5, allowed 4 runs. All of them earned on 8 hits. 13 strikeouts today for Michael Fulmer. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I know this was probably a little bit. We probably went through this game a little bit quicker than I otherwise would have, but just not feeling all that great. So just kind of wanted to get it over with and see, look what we do. Look what we do. I'm not even feeling all that great, and we still managed to do this somehow. So thank you guys for watching this one. I will see you guys tomorrow for franchise mode and so much more. Take care.